Having analyzed the results of its activities over the past year, the management of our company decided to conduct an advertising campaign. As part of our marketing strategy, we plan to start producing our popular product, Phyto Tea in 6 by 6 centimeters filter packs with a label. A tea bag label is a paper label that is attached on a string to a filter paper bag. We have been manufacturing biopreparations for 15 years, and we are constantly developing new products. Our enterprise is part of a large production association in Voronezh. It was planned to start producing tea in special tea bags in 5 months, in order to conduct an advertising campaign as soon as possible. The use of tea bags ensures batch dispensing of tea in special material, in the form of tea bags. It was planned to use filter paper for tea production. As a technologist, I understand that at all stages of production, it is important to comply with the requirements for pharmaceuticals: humidity level, room temperature. In pharmaceutical production, it is necessary to carry out analytical quality control of raw materials, finished products. We must use quality equipment to meet the requirements of the hygienic services. Therefore, I took the choice of automatic equipment for tea packaging, in the labeled filter bags, seriously. I started the difficult task with the most popular way: search on the internet. On the recommendation of my colleagues, the first thing I did was to look for European manufacturers. By myself, I chose 2 companies, one in Italy and one in Slovenia. After sending a request to their email address, after 3 days I received a reply from the Italian company, which said that they could not supply equipment due to the suspension of its production. The company from Slovenia said in an email that they did not work with CIS countries. The first step did not turn out to be a good one for me. I understood that there are no hopeless situations, so I continued looking for a solution. I found similar equipment for tea packaging from 3 Chinese manufacturers. I contacted them by phone. Managers of my chosen companies didn't answer me. Could their machine seal seams, cut the bags automatically? Would it produce 1,000 bags per hour? When can I get a finished machine? To all of these questions I heard the phrase, "We'll do it." One company started talking to me in Chinese, and I ended the conversation. As a result, I concluded that I cannot choose the equipment for packaging tea pellets on my own, and decided to turn to a specialist. I needed a professional who would give me complete information about the machine, its capabilities, test the equipment with our material, talk about delivery terms. It was initially decided not to consider Chinese intermediaries, because often manufacturers from China have their own direct representatives. I did not want to go through this stage all over again, and decided to turn to Russian intermediaries for help. I made the choice of a specialist, based on the following criteria: long period of work in the market of pharmaceutical equipment sales, positive customer feedback, the availability of information on the company's website, and convenient terms of delivery of the machine. According to these parameters, I selected 4 companies. After sending an email request to all of them, I didn't get any answer from 2 of them. One company warned me that they don't have their own adjuster, and that I would have to install the equipment myself. This option did not suit me. Only one manager from Moscow was able to quickly give me competent and constructive answers to my questions. I also liked the business-like approach of this specialist. The manager of this company was polite, asked a lot of clarifying questions about the required capacity of the equipment, what material we use for packaging, the desired size of tea bags. After preliminary consultations by phone, the expert suggested a line of tea packing in a pyramid in an envelope. I coordinated this option with the management of our company, and we concluded a contract for the supply of the selected machine. During the whole period of manufacturing, I received an email report on the readiness of my order. When the tea packaging machine was made, the manager sent a video of the equipment, tested on our raw material. A nylon cloth with threads and labels attached from a roll is fed into the dispensing area. The machine forms a tea envelope. After the envelope is formed, the tea bags are moved by conveyor buckets to the packaging machine. My order was delivered within the time specified in the contract. The machine was made of stainless steel. The operation of the equipment was simple and straightforward. Within 2 weeks of receiving the equipment, we were able to install it, set it up, and train the worker. As a result, we got Phyto Tea into production in a labeled filter pack in just 4 months.